So in order to survive in New York City, I mean, you have to make so much money just to be able to break even and just live here. And so my immediate motivation early on in my career was make enough money that after tax, I can still live in New York City and pay rent and go out to dinner a couple times a month and maybe go see a movie and not be stressed about money. I got an Escalade and I got a full-time driver, an employee that was just going to drive me around all day long so I could go from my home office to my mobile office to my office without having to think about transportation. But I didn't buy the Escalade. What do you think, I'm crazy? No, these cars, they go out of style every 7 months. So I leased the first one, so now I add it to my monthly payments, and I get a new Escalade every single year because they keep changing it and making it better. Now I have a full sunroof, so it's not pitch black in the winter in New York City at 2 p.m. in the back seat. And then I got my first employee, right? And that's salary plus benefits plus payroll tax and everything else that gets wrapped into having an actual employee. And then out of every dollar I make, especially early on in my career, right, I followed the 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 rule, which is the first 33% of every check you put away for taxes. Because when you're an independent contractor like I am, you're a salesperson, all of your business expenses get deducted from your gross income, okay? And then you're paying tax on what the net profit is. And in our business, we spend so much money. Marketing expenses, salaries, everything. It's an obscene amount of money to spend to build business, but scared money don't make money, so you gotta spend it. The second third goes to savings, right? You gotta save, you gotta be putting money away, otherwise you're gonna wake up in 10 years and say, oh my God, I still live paycheck to paycheck. And the other third is spending on life, right? Rent, food, drivers. So a third, but I guess I would take this. Unfortunately, so let's take this and this, right? This is now taxes. So thank you so much for working so hard. Tax, right? And then we got this, right? There we go. This is now savings. So we're gonna ideally put this away. Don't touch it, invest it in safe investments. Nothing stupid, like an S&P index fund, just safe. Safe, basically a bank account, but you're earning actual higher interest over time. Okay, so you're not just keeping it in savings. And then this, oh, perfect, boom. This is what you're left with. You make $1 million, this you don't get to touch. This is what you get. So there's not as much as you think. So then from what I'm left with my first $1 million, this is my car and driver. This is new suits, because you have to look good, right? You have to look good, you have to feel good. I am a walking first impression.